I'm coming, boy. That's gonna let him do that. It won't explode if a dog does it, right? Nope. Okay, apparently it does. You alright, boy? Alright, apparently we're going in here.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
How much time you got?
You have about as much time as I do to grab those.
Yeah, I have a few. Let me see. A couple years back, before I met Clutch, me and a couple friends, young kid on the north side of the Charles. He wasn't that young, probably around 18 or so. Anyway, after hanging out with him for a while, it started to get dark, so I built a fire. I kid you not. As soon as I lit the first match, the kid screams, "What are you doing?" and knocks the match out of my hand.
You knocked the match out of your hand? Why'd you do that?
Think you can hide? Show your face. Come on, Jerry. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. Time to reel him in.
Ah!
Still alive?
And I'm out of ammo. I am out of ammo.
You having fun? Huh? I can do this all day. Shit. Lost him.
I completely fucked that up. I hit the wrong bloody button to do melee.
Get off of me!
I pressed like every button but the button that was actually melee.
Loot on you better be worth it.
Ooh.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
I'll take the typewriter. Let's take that in my house. Ow.
No sun.
Yes.
From now. That's what I'm worried about. Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving. You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped. Ah, Jesus. You always were a fucking hard ass. You're still alive, ain't ya? You should be thanking me instead of bitching all the time. Now shut up and get back to your patrol. Whatever you say, boss.
I'll find you, and I'll kill you.
What the hell was that?
How would they possibly hit me?
This is bullshit.
Seen anything? Nope. All quiet. I think it's over. Not yet. Back of my neck is still itching.
What the fuck was it? Come on!
Give up now!
Ow. I always manage to kill myself with these things. Drink some water. Yeah, sit back down, love.
Lock's really strong.
My tester. Are those cabinets? Alright, that looks real fucking secure. Ow. There you go.
Got it.
Mine. Mine. Yeah, I'll take the silver spoon as well. Up top. Mine. It's a nice little setup these guys have got here. Alright, well, that's that fun over. Let us go report our success. I'm still not entirely sure how you get people to join your village. Because it's got a population counter, so I assume you can get more people to settle there.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Ready? I can buy bottle caps with bottle caps.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Interesting. Okay. Talk to Preston Group. What's that about? Alright, I have to go talk to him and say that I have achieved my awesomeness. And I can show you my house. I mean, I've showed you the house, but I've set up the electricity so all the rooms are lit. You know which one's mine, right? I got the generator out back, which leads to that, which then leads to that, and eventually I want one leading across and then connecting to that as well. And then it'll connect to that, and go down to the front. Yep, got my fan, light bulb in there. I still need a light bulb for in the bathroom. One in my room. And one in Sean's room. Yeah. I think setting up your houses in the ones already rebuilt, because you can't get the walls this precise in when you build your own walls. It's just like impossible because they're fucking clipping and then it doesn't like put it
I'm
right.
sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
I think my house looks pretty cool. The lights and everything. And then the fans with the shadow. It is kind of a giant beacon saying, attack me, but what are you going to do?
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
I'm sorry, what? I was asleep. Repeat that.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. We can finally start to think about more than just survival. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle, and I guess nobody ever felt it was worth the risk to try to retake it. I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Yeah, why not, right?
General?
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you
Funny,
outside
he
the
actually
castle.
goes, yeah,
See
no,
you
what?
there.
You're not saying anything. If I just sit there, he just sort of gets like, what are we doing? Wow, that's real deep into territory, isn't it? Okay, wait, what? We're having trouble keeping the community, keeping communications with those guys and those guys, and we need a place all the way over here on the opposite side of the fucking world. Apparently. Alright, well, we'll not be doing that for a while. Let's go to Diamond City, I suppose. Hey guys, we are going to Diamond City, avoiding the shit out of the super mutants, whatever that way. Let's just pause for a sec to let the game not be spazzed. We're protected by the men of the Night's Watch and the wall, apparently.
Looking for Diamond City? Just follow the signs.
I would follow the signs if the game would let me. I really need to upgrade my computer. You see, this is kind of like what I want my village to end up as like a city in itself.
Everything outside the wall ain't safe. That's just how it is.
And,
What do
yeah.
you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here, for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boo!
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Hey, boy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Hello.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Uh-huh.
Just traveling through.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Wow.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Yeah, it's one obvious bluff, too.
You first.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for
Ooh,
parts.
that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Yeah, not my business. What newspaper? Not my business, yeah.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, Didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No, no. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
What are you two arguing about, anyway?
What do you think? Print lies and everybody's happy, but if you print the truth...
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Just looking for something?
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
None of your business.
That's my business.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet?
Oh, yeah.
Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
Head on inside.
Just really up the quality of the decal, but the game already lags occasionally like a royal bitch. Not right now. I mean, it's running fine when you're in like, when I'm in like buildings or anything else. It's why I swear it's the bloody view distance, which I've got minimized to like the limited as I can, but I can still see way in the distance. And I'm pretty sure that's what's fucking it, because when I'm in like enclosed areas, it's fine. It runs like 30 FPS, 20. It's not too bad at all. But then I get out in the open, and that's when it just goes. It has moments where it just cannot fucking move.
Is your neighbor really human? Read all about it.
Hi there.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
A free paper? Sounds like quality.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
Just hoping to find something here.
Yeah, you and every scaver in the Commonwealth. So what are you looking for, huh?
Lovely girl. Not sharing information with the top mayor guy who's probably corrupt and would sell me out in a second. Yeah, I don't mind telling the kid.
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're old. You're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City. Missing people means the Institute is involved. And no one's going to want to get the Institute's attention.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this Institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
Alright. Thanks, kid.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back. Piper, you're back.
She a little sister?
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
Hey, Nat.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public. Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
The public. See that in the subtitles.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
Alright, kid, I'll get the point.
Thanks. If anyone is one of those things, it's that secretary of his, her and her perfect hair.
None of them. The mayor's secretary. Come on, Mom. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just
Hey, there's a bar in the old theater
You
district
wouldn't
that's for
be able to
Raiders
tell
only.
the difference.
A combat
You,
zone.
Nick McDonough,
I'd
with
stay
your
clear if I
razor,
was you.
he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans.
The super salon can give you
This
the
place is huge.
hairstyle of your dreams.
Where the fuck are we going?
Who needs a swatter?
I mean, I assume we'll talk to the girl, but...
No loitering.
Is the Institute spying on your home? Read the public to find out. You can't stop the press.
Let's go to the quest. So must be... Yeah. First of all, let's get the fuck away from the copyright music. Run from the copyright! Ah! Fucking copyright. Yeah, go to Piper's office. We'll get rid of taking independence when we're gonna do that for a bit.
Keep your voice down.
Yeah, it is back here. Yeah, I thought so. Just walked right past it.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
I'm glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look... Dead giveaways.
I was gonna
So
say,
here's the
I'm
deal.
wearing the...
I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smart ass. Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
Alright, that reminds me. A couple of people in the comments have been saying... Where the hell is it? I put the subtitles on, but... It'd be in display, right? Yeah, dialogue camera. I got the subtitles for everything else, just not the dialogue. But there you go, that should do.
Hey, Piper.
You ready for that interview now, Blue?
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
I have a distinct feeling that this is going to be one of those things that have a lot of charisma checks, so
Not
right
now, Piper.
All right. It can wait. For a bit.
I promise we'll go do that later. After I got some charisma first.
Don't do this. Please.
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.